here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. Manny Machado up to the plate. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And here we go with game 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Got him. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
That's in there, and the count even at 1. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Kemp makes the play. That's out number 2. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Juan Soto. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. now 1-1.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and towing the slab here, Jack Flaherty. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Righty delivers.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Out towards right center field. Tatis gets under it, and there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 1-0.
21.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Good eye right there.
No strike.
Swing and a miss.
One ball.
And a count even 1-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Top of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. Gonzalez back to work. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Tatis waits. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty simple sequence right there, but very well executed. 2 off-speed pitches away, get some train to look out over the plate. Then they ran a good fastball inside, and it was just too much to catch up to. Nice job of working in and out and upsetting that timing at the plate.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
Here's Lane Thomas. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Austin Nola. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. Padres lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
That's a ball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is down low. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Grisham drop step going back. Back some more. And it's off the batter's eye. That fires up the home crowd and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here is J.D. Martinez.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In there, and it's 0-1. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Next pitch is downstairs. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
One now. That one fouled off. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. ground looking. Starling Marte up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That's down and in. Next one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And now it is JT Realmuto. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. And that's too high.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 1, Trent.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In there for strike 1. Grisham goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Ball 1 there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
That one inside, and that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a base hit right there. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. His first at bat was a strikeout. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1. Singing Manny Machado, what a player. He tries to get back and save.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw. Tag. Ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because guys just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
That's in there. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Cronenworth now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is down low. Machado off of first with 2 away. Way high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Pitch. Sends him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 1 left for San Diego, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Tony Kemp. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Flaherty back to work.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And now it's 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Into center. That gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Trey Turner now. First offering and it just misses. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Just missed. There's a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2-1. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. No outs. Runner on second. And that one off the outside edge. Line drive, and that's just foul. Three-two, and that's ball four.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Hudson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fights that one away, still 1-2. First and second here, no outs. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
First pitch just misses.
Where he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Nice grab.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. The walk and a run scored his first time. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-0. Swings through that.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that one finds its way through. Kemp rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Turner at third. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
So now 1-2 to Reese. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. Two on, 2 outs. And that just misses. J.D. Martinez up next. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got it. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the left fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You never want to see a pitch that close to someone's head. Lucky right there. His shoulder got in the way.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
That one hit to right. And 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. Tag safe at home. And it's a 1-run game.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. That one hammered but pulled foul. Man at second. To third. Tosses to first. That's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one ripped, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom four. J.D. Martinez stands in. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. Just misses. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, and he was the guy that other players fed off of. I mean, his level of intensity and focus and preparation, paying attention to video, batting practice video, going back in afterwards. His teammates fed off of it, and I think that's what elevated the offense.
And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Starling Marte. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-1. And misses inside. Right-hander kick steals. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Bogarts drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Martinez over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Tony Kemp will hit next. Singled and scored his first time. It's in there. Strike 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Grisham right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Phillies leave a couple, but they're up 3-2. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The wind and the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And here it comes. And now the count is even. That one missed. Manny Machado into San Diego on deck circle. Three-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Machado.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. That's in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
2-2. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. And fouled off. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Cronenworth leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Soto, and that'll do it. Padres leave 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Dylan Lesko.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Eric Hudson stands in for the Phillies.
The left fielder, Eric Hudson.
Here comes a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And 1-1. On the ground, right side. Kim to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back. The third baseman,
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 1-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is downstairs. A little bit low. Rhys Hoskins on deck for the Phils. The pitch. And a foul ball. Three-two on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in Philadelphia. Top 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. That one found hard the other way. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Lane Thomas. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Next to hit, Austin Nola. Check swing. He went. 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line and a base hit into right. Thomas around third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. Lesko, only 20 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Next pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And he takes a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Push it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And Martinez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, JD Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. Justin Turner would be another guy that comes to mind. Marlon Byrd, someone that helped him a lot. But all those guys going out there to California and working with Doug Latta, Craig Wallenbrock, Robert Van Scoyoc. Van Scoyoc, who is now J.D. Martinez hitting coach in L.A. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
One gone, runner at first. Starling Marte digs in now. And ball one to the right fielder. Marte, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. In the dirt, blocked. Snaps it to first and barely back in on a dive. And here's a 3-2. Swings and misses. 2 away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
JT Realmuto steps in. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-1 now. Martinez off of first with 2 away. He goes down looking. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Mark Appel on a pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next offering is down low.
21.
And that's a little high. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right-handed reliever. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Out towards left center. Hudson sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. A 3-run rocket, his second home run of the series. It's 5-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Angel De Los Santos, the new pitcher, looks ready to go. And aren't we all? A long pause in the action, but now it's time to go once again. So 2 down. Fernando Tatis, the next up for the Padres. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Tatis with a star scraper, and they add a run. It's 6-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. Now Lane Thomas. That one out to right. Marte moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 6-3.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out. Cause it mattered to me, and I knew there'd be a couple of million people who'd understand and agree. Yeah.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adrian Morejon.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Out to center. Grisham trying to get there. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. A strikeout and a walk.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Foul ball. The pitch. Turner tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Here's the left fielder, Eric Hudson. Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Just missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Snap throw behind the runner, and he throws it away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-5.
This crowd back alive. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And another ball. Morejon. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Rhys Hoskins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
High fly ball out towards left field. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That one misses. A ball, 1 strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And he deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Struck him out looking. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Erasmo Ramirez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, one. run game. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air out towards right center. Marte moves under it. Snags it for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And that one hammered. Marte, drop step, going back. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 7-5.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now it's Manny Machado. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1. Good eye right there.
One ball, one strike.
Ball to strike. And it's strike two. Two outs. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with him.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-5. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
That's the ball.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Next offering is fouled back. 2-1 to J.D. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis moving to his left. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Up the middle, and that one handled in there safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
One strike.
Marte leads off first with 1 away. And it's even up.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tatis on a dead sprint, racing back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Tony Kemp stands in for the Phillies. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a pitch. And a good eye there. Inside corner for a strike. At the belt and fires. Marte on the move. Next offering is foul back. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
So they turn things over to the righty, Connor Brogdon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. Brogdon, the tall righty, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, an occasion line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Juan Soto now probably feeling pretty good about himself based on that big swing of the bat in the 7th.
Well, he should be feeling good. I mean, a 3-run shot, beautiful swing, and of course it's made a big impact on the score in this one. So you always love it when you do something special like that and it impacts the ball game.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And the righty deals.
Ball. 2-1.
That one misses. And now 3-1. To the right side. Kemp gets it to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Fernando Tatis, the next up for the Padres.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hudson settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2. Now fly ball to right center. Marte moves under it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Padres 8 and the Phillies 5. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And that's outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
On the ground to third. Turner is out.
The left fielder, number 4, Hudson.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Eric Hudson. First offering, and it just misses. And there's the strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in after a long run. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Boom. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one ran inside, almost got him. And another ball. Not even close there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The center fielder, number 12.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. There's the strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Tatis going back some more. And that's it. The San Diego Padres take the series and are off to the NLDS. So the San Diego Padres sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. and they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time in the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up